My name is Justin Yumont, and this is the CNT podcast. Today I'm with Braden Hardy, the New York Mets pitching prospect.
Hey everybody, I'm glad y'all tuned in. Justin, thank you for having me on, man.
Thanks for coming on. It really means a lot to me. So let's get right into the questions. What is something you wish baseball had that it doesn't currently?
I mean, baseball has evolved as long as it's been alive. So as long as the game has been played, it's evolved a lot. So I mean, I can't really there there's really nothing that I can say I wish it had.
Hmm. I do think the game has evolved a lot, and I think it's at a very good place. I think it's very entertaining for a lot of people.
Yeah, for real.
Why do you love pitching?
Actually, I mean, I love pitching because I mean it's direct competition. Like it's you versus the batter. So you're just always looking to beat him. But like I actually started off playing baseball as a shortstop, and I loved playing short, but I just couldn't hit that well. So I mean, but I also shortstop was cool because you just got to be smooth, but pitching, it's nothing like going head to head and winning that battle.
I was never much of a pitcher when I played, but I do like the aspect of like they're in on every play. Like they're never missing a beat. It's one of them. It's probably is the most important position.
Exactly.
hmm I definitely agree. Like you're never missing a beat. Like because even foul balls, like you're always in on the play because you're always throwing the ball.
Exactly, man. Always in on the action.
hmm How did you fall in love with the game of baseball?
I mean, ever since I was a kid, man. Well, I came out the womb, and the first gift my aunt gave me was a baseball. And my dad, he played pro baseball. He made it up to Double A with the Detroit Tigers, and my mom grew up going to Chicago Cubs games. So, man, that's how I fell in love. It's just in my DNA.
Oh, that's super cool. I was born in Chicago, so I'm a big Cubs fan.
Oh, all right,
Yeah.
cool, cool.
But Almo was like one of my favorite players, and he signed with the Mets. So I really like the Mets team this year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we do have our more.
Yeah, I think he's gonna have a good year this year. I think a change of
Oh,
scenery
yeah.
is definitely needed for him.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Get into the Big Apple, man. I think the Mets are gonna shake some stuff up this year.
They're actually my pick to go to the World Series from the NL.
All right, that a boy, that a boy.
What skill do you want to improve the most?
Um, I say I really just say my off speed, man. Like fastball, I can really throw it where I want it. Curveball has developed a long way from whenever I first got into the org, so like that's really competitive. Slider is all right. Oh yeah, I worked on a slider this offseason, so we're gonna see how that works this season. But my changeup, man, my changeup, I'm just trying to get that one down. So I'm mixing and matching in between grips, but once I find that out, man, it's over with.
So to kind of go with what you said, you probably need them all. But what do you want to go and give us all the pitches you do throw?
I throw four seam, two seam, splitter sometimes. I throw split change, slider, and curveball.
It's super cool. I mean, you said the splitter there. Sometimes that can be very nasty.
Yeah, I mean it can be, but I mean like it's really about if I get on top of the ball. It's really about the miscue because sometimes I let my two seam. It's just all about finger placement, but sometimes I just let the two seam ride, and then other times I will. Other times I'll get on top of it, and then just dives, man. So
Mhm. Yeah, that's super cool. And to kind of follow up with that is how hard do you throw those pitches?
I actually gained some velo this offseason, so I'm sitting around 93 to 95. So
That's super cool. Again, one of my favorite things about baseball is that I honestly think the hardest thing to do is to hit like a 94 to 95. power fastball, and that it's super cool to see all these processes being able to throw so hard and so fast.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. I mean, like just a decade ago, somebody throwing 95, that was like, oh wow. But then now, shoot, 95 is major league average. So I mean, we're just all trying to develop. And what surprises me too, how you were saying people can hit 95-mile-an-hour fastballs. It's unreal because they're able to do it because they see it every day. So it's just like, wow.
Yeah, it's just the game has definitely evolved quite a bit from back in the day.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Who is your hero?
I mean, of course, Jackie Robinson. Without him breaking the color barrier, I mean, he paved the way for a lot of us. But as far as my hero, I never really thought about that. I mean, I've always just looked up to guys. Whenever I was a shortstop, I looked up to Derek Jeter, of course, and some other people. But yeah, that was about it.
As you're saying, Jackie Robinson, I'm a big Jackie Robinson fan myself. Like, I
Um,
mean, every year, because I've always been a baseball fan, every year for a book report, I would always choose Jackie Robinson, or if he was
yeah,
hard to get into, Roberto Clemente. So I've done probably at least 9 Jackie Robinson book reports.
yeah, for sure, man. But nah, that's some good stuff right there.
So, did you collect baseball cards as a kid?
No, I actually didn't. I don't know why I didn't, but I should have.
Yeah, well, as you can probably see from behind me, I do collect quite a bit.
Cool.
So, kind of follow
Whenever
that
I
up.
get, huh?
Is if someone were to send you something to sign, would you sign it and send it back?
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I do is I do that. I'm trying to collect an autograph of everyone I interview, and so I always try and send something if they're willing to.
All right, cool. I mean, I report to spring training on the 29th. So if you would send it to the team hotel, like that's cool. And I'll sign it and I'll get it shipped back to you.
Awesome. I'll get that ready.
All right, sounds good, man.
Who is a player that your game resembles?
Jack Flaherty.
That's super cool. I'm a big Jack Flaherty fan. I think I really like watching him play, even though he's on my favorite team's rival team.
Yeah, for real. But yeah, man. I mean, I try to resemble my game off of Jack Flaherty because we're both tall and lanky. But I mean, like, of course, everybody tries to be like DeGrom, but that's just that's just a freak of nature. So
Grom is I he just amazes me every time he pitches. Like I just
yeah,
saw a graphic that said like since 2016 his pitches have gotten faster every year.
yeah, I know, right? Came in the league throwing 94, 95 now, 100, 101.
And he's my pick as the best pitcher in the game right now.
Oh yeah, he definitely is.
hmm Who was your favorite team or player growing up?
Wait, who is my what?
Or favorite team or player growing up?
Favorite team? All right, favorite team growing up was the Atlanta Braves. No doubt. I mean, I'm from Mississippi, so it's really Braves country around here.
Yeah, Braves have been pretty good the past few years. I'm really excited to see what their rookie Christian Patrick can do.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I heard he's an electric guy, so I mean, I'm pretty sure he'll tear up the league like he's supposed to.
Yeah, I agree. That's all my questions. Thank you so much for coming on the podcast. It really means a lot to me.
All right. Oh yeah, man, no problem. Shoot, if you want to do anything else, just let me know.
For sure. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next episode.